Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Because we do have card cam. So it's good. How's it now? Do you have the volume? Let me know, Matt, if it's working. I gotta figure out which one to mute. Still muted? Let me know if it's muted. Well, it does sound like your mic maybe is coming from something else. Yeah, it's on the phone right now. Here's the thing, if I go like this,
let me know if you have feedback. Is there an echo? Lane's in the house. Let me know if you have an echo, because I hear it through my phone here. How about now? The good news is that I wasn't even running on Twitter world. Boy. All right, how's it now? Hopefully it's a little better. Got all the cards out. It's ringing our ears. Let's see. So how's it work? And now we'll get another shot. We'll give it another shot if it's running up to snuff. So I don't even know if it's on Twitter. Was not working on Twitterland before. Although it says a couple people are on Twitter. A couple people here in the chat. We got Maddie, we got Lane. King D's here. All right. So we're 4 minutes in. Let's see. Let's get a volume check here. Is it echoing? Maddie and Lane, you're on YouTube. If you're in the Twitter world, let me know on Twitter too as well. If it's making noises, if it's making strange noises. All righty. So here in this game here, we got the belly. We got the belly prop going for a Ruby or more. No echo as of right now. Great leap. Oh, okay. You know what? This is where we need to know if there's an echo when I bring this guy in. How's this going to work over here? Where do I got to put the cards? Cards are going to be right about here, I guess. It's good on YouTube. All right. I'm going to put, you know what I should do? I'll put my little banner up here of what do I got going today? Where's the today's picks? We're gonna ticker that across the bottom of the screen. What we got? We'll see if there's anything to do live in game. I really have to work on my. Well, it's tough doing it live to do cards like this. Normally, if I do Austin Wells home run, there we go. Where is our guy? Mr. Number should be in here talking about Austin Wells. So, Allen and Ginter starting thing. I don't even know how the hell I'm going to do this here. Allen and Ginter. Put some empty boxes on the ground. Got Yanks in there. Here we go. Brewers go down 1-3. Everyone who picked the Brewers said it's a loss. Sorry. Who told you Wells would lead off? Mr. Numbers. Okay, no. Mr. Numbers reads the New York Daily News. And I wouldn't even mock him because he did say that a while ago. Allen and Ginters. Who the heck is this? Torkel, I can't even find how to get this in here. Torkelson. Actually, you know what? Because I have the camera backwards. Normally, I'm doing it through Nolan Orondo. Jim Palmer. Julio Rodriguez, a dumb mini. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oregon Zoo. Gold, Mr. Number says Goldie to lead off versus lefties. All right, Belly. We need a Belly homer here. Let's go. Belly, 2x4, can't fit through the bedroom door. Nerfy parlay on this game. Of course you took a Nerfy parlay. Who we got here? Josh Heim. Jax Taylor, actor model, Jax Taylor. Who the hell is this crap? What is this? Garrett Cole, Tim Raines, a derelict mini, and the dog. Allen, they put a dog in here. Right off to the dumps. Right off to the dumps. I got the card cam. I should just flash it up in front of the screen as I do it. David Ortiz. I mean, you see we got the camera next to it anyway. You know we're opening these up. A Vladdy. Who's this? R. Kelly? Robert Kelly, comedian. This dude's name is Robert Kelly. He's got to be that guy. Uh-oh. Look at this. What is this worth? Where are all the Paul Skeens fans? Paul Skeens mini. I'll save that. And look at this. What is this crap? Oklahoma City, Kigalia. Wow, called strike on Belly here. What's that, 3-2? Oklahoma City and Kigali. The Sister City crap? Oh, Allen and Ginter. I got a Judge and Soto walk parlay for Mr. Numbers. We got Allen and Ginter, Roy Campanella. Derek Kaczynski, reality TV star. Willie Stargell. Who's this guy? Joe List, comedian. Fairly B. What is Alan and Ginter doing? Is there any... call the homers the men before you see him? I'm sorry. Bellinger doing his thing, striking out. I apologize for the home runs. Apologize for calling out a little ahead of time. Allen and Ginter. Who's this? Jung-Hoo Lee. Sally Perez. Acuna. We got some kind of silver flashy card here for Allen and Ginter. Some kind of chromish looking Jackie Robinson. I guess I'll save that. Craig Biggio Mini. Look at this. Look at this. JR. The Westminster Kennel Club, established in 1877. This is why Allen and Ginter, they got a dog. It's a dog. You like Allen and Ginter, Matty? Mr. Number says, Wells the starting catcher in the All-Star game. Well, he's probably have to battle Perez and Adley Rutschman. Gary Carter, Riley Breckenridge. I mean, flags of the world. Italy. Micah. Here we go. Is this another dog? What? I mean, come on, Matty. Allen and Ginter. I like Heritage better. We got here. We got a Roger Clemens Blue Jay. Barry Larkin. A Scooby-Dooba-Dooble. Oh, look at this. This is right up Mr. Numbers' alley right here. Juan Soto. Not a Yankee. Oh, and a little mini chrome of, who's this? Royce Lewis. And here's some other crap. Oregon Zoo again. Like, what? King D says, Nerfy Giants Reds. I like it. There's a Nolan Ryan. Mark McGuire. Ely Dela Cruz. I'll say the Dela Cruz. Who's that? Juan Gonzalez? Henry Davis Mini? And here we go. Another random dog. Another random dog. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Allen and Ginter. Why not? Why not crack another one? We got here. Do a chrome. Tops one hanger. Sir Roger, 1-0. Yes. You're watching the game. As it unfolds. I am looking for a Bellinger Ribby or two. Runner Ribby. It's loud because I'm cracking plastic. Sweating my bed on the Brew Crew. I'm not silent. You know what? It's one game. I don't worry about, listen, if it loses, whatever. We are 0-3 because we had the Cubbies and we'll move on to the next game. We do a lot of games. If I worried about one game, I wouldn't be doing what I've been doing the last 20 years. All right, we're in, what do we got here? Lars Newbard, Sean Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett, a Judge, Ramirez, and Rooker Ribby leader card. Tyler Stevenson, Zach Wheeler, Christian Mena, rookie. Will Brennan, Dylan Cease, Michael McGreevy, rookie card. Sal Frelick at the dish, the youngster. Michael Ciani. We got a rookie, Kai Bush. There's a Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr., Alec Burlington, Jace Jung, rookie. I'll save the Jace Jung. I like that kid. Ian Happ, Brandon Emo, Nolan Shanwell, future star. Let's see. Mr. Number says, I actually bet the Mets today, not high in Houston. Lineup takes a hit. The lineup is definitely not good, but I'm just worried about the Mets pitching staff. It takes 2 middle infield maestros. Ely De La Cruz, Reese Olson, Logan Webb. Where's Ryan Page? Where's Ryan and I got Michael B for the Logan Webb. Sean Reynolds, rookie card. Speaking of the Stros, here comes a Yordi. Dylan Moore. Will Warren. There's a Will Warren rookie for you there, Mr. Numbers. Yankees. Mike Tapman, ex-Yankee. Jazz Chisholm, a Yankee. Jackson Holiday, future star. Nico Horner. Man on first here. Frelick with a base hit. Edwin Diaz. There we go. Cedeno Rafaela. Like him to score a run today. It was 165 I gave out. It's scrolling on the bottom here. Gunnar Henderson, second year. Joe Ryan. All right, now we get to some upside-down cards here. We got a couple upside-down cakes. We'll save those to the end. We got a Devers, 91. Max Schumann. Jake Berger, my guy. David Festa. Matt Verling. Lamont Wade. Joey Cantolino. Mauricio Dubon. Luis Castillo. Tyler Gentry, rookie. Michael Busch Gold Cup. And a Garrett Cole. Holmes looked good in spring training. He's a relief pitcher. Louis Roberts, stars of the game. Yordi, Tatis, Kobe Mayo, stars of the game. This kid's supposed to be good, right? He's supposed to be good, Kobe Mayo. There we go, force out. We got an upside-down Juju Watkins. Here we go. Where's Moneyline Markel? Where's T Money? Where are they? Here we go. A WNBA card. I'll have to give this away. This will be going out in a some kind of contest. Fancy Lad cards. That's what I call these. I don't know, refractor. I don't know what they're called in today's world. There's a Lindor for my guy, Mr. Numbers. And we got a Will Benson. Right into the recycling pile. Head him right to recycling those cards. If we don't expose today, Yankee fans are going to kill him. He has to step up this year. Well, he's out of the inning here. You get the fielder's choice again. You're out of the inning. And they move on. It's commercial. Why not do an 87 tops? 40 cents at Walgreens. Lindor's a fraud. He will hit 235 for the first 120 games, and he'll pick it up. Gum is attached. Let's see what we got. Bert Blyleven. I wish I could bring the screen down lower for the cards. What can you do? Jay Tibbs. Milt Thompson. So Jim Leland. Vance Law. Tony Fernandez. Jim Gantner. Andre Thornton. And we got cards falling. We got cards falling because we got a rando little mini chromie in there from Allen and Ginter. There's a Clemens record breaker. Dick Williams, but you got to love the old Mariner logo. Look at that. Fabulous. Ron Davis. Twins leaders in 1987. Kirby Puckett with no runs. Kirby Puckett in hits. Kirby Puckett in doubles. Randy Bush with 7 triples leading team. Gary Gaetti with 34 homers and 108 RBIs. Stolen bases, Kirby Puckett. The little chubster could move. 28 stolen bases. What's that, 20 stolen bases? I don't know. 328 batting average. Bert Bly, 11 innings, wins, strikeouts, complete games at 16, shutouts, saves, and earned run average. The workhorse of the Twin staff. John Cerruti, Earl Weaver, Jorge Orta. And is this a Jamie Moyer rookie? 1987. I still think he has a card this year. He might still have a card. What are the chicken wings and Italian subs while watching? Where are the chicken wings and Italian subs while watching the game? I'm eating my vitamin C gummies. I ate a whole jar already. Not bad for 2 days. 150 gummies in 2 days. That's what I've been doing. No, I don't like the Italian sub. I can do a little salami. I prefer turkey sub. Go to Jersey Mike's, Mr. Number. Where do you get your subs from? Blimpie or Subway? I can't help myself. I'm going to do an 87. I'm going to do another 87 here as I watch Jazz Chisholm strike out swinging. Let's see what we pull out of this guy. Stick to my teeth. What are you talking about? Do you brush your teeth, Mr. Numbers? Oh, here's the Mr. Numbers classic here. Joel Skinner. Race off Rick Leach. Dave Parker. All-star card, Manny Lee. Oh. Bobby Witt, the old man. Harold Reynolds. Again, great logo. The Straw Man. 1987 Dallas Strawberry, 27 homers, 135 games. Dominguez grounds out. And up comes Mr. Volpe. Jim Clancy, Don Slaught was Yankee, Dave Trevecchio was Yankee, Kevin Romine, Tony Pena, and Bob Forsch. Volpe at the dish, Peralta on the hill, he looks in. Called strike on the curveball. Inside. We are warming up now. Baltimore, Toronto, Philly, Washington, San Fran, Cincinnati, Angels, and the White Sox all about to get underway here on opening day, Thursday, the 27th. Richie P's in the house. He's Mitch. Richie comes in. He misses 2 1987 wax packs, a Allen and Ginter blaster box, and a hanger box from Series 1. That's what we did in the first 2 innings. Nice and fast. I should rip all these, but I want to do a regular video with just the cards going through them. I have what? I want to get rid of all these. I was going to save them. I ended up putting in my little storage a case of 1987 rack packs, a 86. In play, we got a home run here. Anthony Volpe goes yard. 2-0 Yankees. Volpe. Not belly. I need the belly run, Ribby. But has been Austin Wells and Mr. Volpe coming through here in the first 2 innings. At this rate, he is on pace for 162 home runs, folks. That would be record-breaking. In fact, you know what? Let me tweet this out. Yes, I know. All right. If you're on Twitter, you'll like my Twitter post. Should I? I'm going to. You know what? I should pin that post. I'm going to pin it. I should actually promote that post. See how much engagement I can get on it. Please, who's on? Is anybody? All the comments are from YouTube, so nobody's on Twitter. Nobody's on Twitter commenting. It's all right. It's all right. If you're on Twitter, I need you to like and retweet out my thing. Let's have a nice viral moment today as we watch opening day. Where's Mr. Mr. Numbers? I know you're on your Twitter as well. Let's see. Opening day Monday, Richie P. Yeah, shake your head, Richie. You missed the baseball cards already. Mr. Numbers got Volpe over 20 homers. Okay, nice one. I like that bet. Sir Roger's happy with the Yankees and Volpe right now. Don't forget, Volpe, very young, still learning. He can be an all-star. Can be an all-star. Get his game on, hey now. I unfollowed. I have to check the post. Yes, you unfollowed me. That's all right. You still tagged me in a bunch of nonsense, but I told you I was going to start following you opening day, but your ridiculous. I don't know what I did. I pushed you back a month. What was that? Maybe it was Nick Talk or something. I don't know why I had to push you back. You did something crazier than you normally do. Yes, Mr. Numbers with the retweet. I love it. Thank you. And Mike Labs comes through with a nice liking of the post. I unfollowed you. Yes. Well, listen, I told you I was unfollowing you. You had some crazy takes. I can't have that. You can't. It's just the way it is. You can't come in and talk craziness. Juan Soto's a New York Met. I said the Yankees would not sign him. They would not pay him more than Judge. They did not pay him more than Judge. The Mets paid him more than Judge. They didn't offer schmoffer. That's like horseshoes and hand grenades. It's close. No. Nope. Not sensitive at all. Baltimore, Toronto, officially underway. I had the Blue Jays. Got the Brewers. Got the Blue Jays. I've been looking for a Jake Berger ribby prop today. One or more. I do both. 1 and 2. I don't know why. I'm probably better off just get one. Baltimore's on the board. What happened in the Baltimore game? We got a home run. Adley Rushman. Rushman goes yard. The starting catcher in the All-Star game. Not Austin Wells, who's on pace for 162 home runs. Vinny Capra comes through. We got the Vinny Capra. Here it is. Capra plus 310. There you go. You are welcome, Vinny Capra. Yes. Where is that? Vinny Capra plus 310 gets it done. You see it scrolling across the bottom. Vinny Capra, RBI, winner for you. There it is. Capra plus 310. Love it. Vinny Capra. How about that? Oh, baloney. I'm too sensitive, he says. Rich P says, Murphy cashed. Yes, they did for the Orioles. That's a winner. Rendon is annoying. He's Anthony Rendon. That's what it is with Anthony Rendon. I'll put these all in the chat in case people missed them from the morning, from the midday money 2 hours ago. Mr. Numbers tells me to take a shot at a home run prop, 3 or 4 guys, $5 to $10. You can hit $10K. No. I'd rather do 4 or 5 ribby guys and go 2 and 3 and make money. And again, the ribby props, they're $150 each. So what does it make? $6. Makes up for the whole day of these props. If Belly gets nothing today, well, it wouldn't be. It would be one. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suspected spam call. A lot of spam coming in on the phone. All right. Christian Yelich at the dish. The youngster Jackson Chourio strikes out, but Bryce Turang is on base. So let's see what Christian P.E.D. Yelich can do for himself. He could fly out. That's what he can do. Lazy fly ball, can of corn to center. There you go. 2 outs. I want to do. Richie P's got to go get some food. There you go. I can use some food, Richie P. I mean vitamin C gummies. I mean, this is where I'm at for lunch. That's what I'm doing here. And I got my flavored peach water iced tea here. Mr. Contreras at the dish takes a ball, y'all. Oh, boy, we are official. Sir Spamalot is in the house. We are in spam. It's spamtastic. We can go to Spamalama. Let's go to the YouTube channel because I got to report some craziness here. What do we call? Let's go to your channel live. Listen, let me ask everybody here who's in the chat on the YouTube. Who's watching on YouTube? I have what? 7 people on YouTube are apparently watching. Do you go to on the homepage where it says post? Do you ever go to the post and see the post I post there? That's a lot of postings. Opening day live MLB streams. Let's report. Let's see. Unwanted commercial content or spam, pornography, child abuse, hate speech, or graphic violence, promotes terrorism, harassing, or bullying, suicide, or self-injury, misinformation. You know what I want to do here. You know what I want to do. So, Mr. Numbers, if you go to the YouTube channel, Right? You just go to YouTube and you say, all right, I'm going to go to Sean Higgs. So you go to Sean Higgs YouTube, and then it has the whole little layout, right? And it says home, video, shorts, live, podcast, playlist, posts, and then memberships. So listen, you do a membership, $2.99. I got $2.99 memberships there for posts. But anyway, on the post, if you hit post, it sees post. So you should see some college basketball player props. There's my White Sox. There's a player prop there. There's some Arizona Diamondbacks to win the National League. Sometimes I just throw some props out on here. Other games, And if you're a premium member on the Sean Higgs, there'll be regular stuff posted in there. No one really hits the buttons on them. You don't, nobody really looks. I put them out there, but what are you going to do? What can you do? Yankee total live number 8.5 here. Moneyline minus 403. You can get the Brewers plus 264 right now. Are you interested in that? Can I interest you on a 264, 265? And nobody looks at it. I don't know why. They should. Because one, I put out picks over there. That's why I say, go check out the channel. Number two, on the membership side of things, you're going to get, you got what? You get 100 plays a month more. Boston and Texas about to start up. Here we go. Bottom of the third inning here. The number 9 hitter, Mr. Cabrera, not Miguel. We'll see how long the Yanks let this guy play. Brandon Drury, a free agent. We go after him. Although he was here before. Peralta pitching a gem. 2 hits allowed. The problem is they're 2 home runs. 3 strikeouts. Rodon with 3 Ks on a day. Chalk up another there as Contreras goes down. Or, excuse me, Cabrera goes down. That's his third. That's his 4th strikeout now, right? No. Yeah, strikeout number 4 here for Peralta. Oh, no, he fouled it off. Apologies. Yeah, Mr. Rice, the next Mattingly. Here we go. These are the comments that keeps pushing back me following you when you say stuff like this. The next Mattingly. I do not have a Mattingly rookie nearby. No, it's got some newer crap here. All righty, end of the first in Toronto, 1-0 Baltimore. Here we go again. It's a party. It's a spammy party. Opening day game live. I tell people when I do it, when I'm on the other channels, I'm like, hey, make sure your follow the other channels, right? Follow my channel. I don't know why. No one wants to come follow. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. I will follow. On paper, the lineup looks okay. What lineup is that? What lineup looks okay? The Yankee lineup? Looks okay from 5 years ago. You see Goldie in there. Look at this little Goldie. Elliott, 49 home runs. I mean, you think Ben Rice, Cabrera, Austin Wells are good players. Dominguez. So who knows what that kid is? Do I like over Florida BYU? Yes. It is high for a reason. It's high because Florida's going to score, and then BYU is going to score. Well, and with Florida playing Maryland, they, I sort of like Maryland. Now it's up to 6. Coach is leaving. I think Florida's going to run out of the building. Florida's going to score 90, and Alabama doesn't stop anybody. So Alabama's going to get to 85, 90, probably 90 plus. I mean, so BYU go what? I mean, that Iowa State game was what, 100 points each in that game? Can you find under home run props? DK doesn't have it. I would bet Judge under for sure. They have under props. Well, they're not going to have it now because the game is underway. So you had to do it either beforehand or, lucky for you, you were born in the last 20 years. You can still get on in-game stuff like this to bet during the season. Did you see Maryland coaches leaving? Yes, that's why I just mentioned that. A swinging strike here to Austin Wells. He said, I'm going to try to tattoo another one here and have 2 homers. It'll be on pace for, what is that, 324 home runs? A record if he keeps up this pace. Under Duke, yes. I did a free pick on I can give that on a Cover to Spread channel. So Cover to Spread, I've been doing videos for them last month. YouTube. 14 and 7, I think, or 14 and 8 with the free picks here. Strikeout for Austin Wells. Is that 5? Was that 5 strikeouts on him? 4 strikeouts for Peralta? Oh, here comes the judge. Home run props under. I mean, everything should have that. Well, you're not going to find that prop right now because they are playing the game. So they are playing right now. There'll be no props up for season-long props with anybody playing right now. DK will have it. FanDuel will have it. I mean, every place will have it unders. I mean, yeah. What do you think? They just give out overs? Yes. Me, Rod, and El Nino for Cover the Spread. It's not his channel. It's just they Cover the Spreads. As you see at the end of the show, it's Bet Now. So I told the guy, I said, I'll dabble in, I'll see what the site is. I don't like to advertise sports books. I did tweet out. I didn't even put it in my chat. Their college basketball bracket. Would I steer people there? I got to see how they treat. So many options to bet I can't find it. You're not again. You won't find any games now. Baltimore's on the board again. What is going on in Toronto here? Judge strikes out. So we have a Tyler O'Neill walks, Mountcastle double at second and third. Cedric Mullins singles on a ground ball to the first baseman. First and third, Cedric Mullins caught between the bases, caught stealing second. Oh, terrible there. You run yourself right out of an inning. Set a first and third, nobody out. Now you are man on third with 1 out. 2-0 Toronto down, I should say. Toronto's down. I remember him and Mitchell Morning's Pick Dog. He's still on Pick Dogs. Rod is still on Pick Dogs. All those guys are on Pick Dogs. I do with Rod in the morning with Tony T. I did videos of Tony T on Picks and Parlays. So he's part of Pick Dogs now. So he does the Tony T free picks. That's his little channel. So he's still on Pick Dogs, Rod. You know. Can't mention other offers. No, I don't mention them because I don't want to feel like, well, where do you I mentioned the DKs because people use DK and FanDuel. So I'll mention those sites. They don't pay me, they will never pay me. I'm not gonna, how are they, I'll never be on their radar. Now a smaller site like the Cover the Spread bet now was like, hey, do videos, and me, Rod, and Al they told us to do. I said, hey, you guys want to do videos? We'll pay my. And we don't even say. I'm telling you bet now because I didn't have to tell you that. It's just Cover the Spread. We don't mention any sports book on that channel. I probably should have mentioned it here because it's not. It's Cover the Spread. But one more Arkansas plus one. I do like Arkansas, yes. I got a final 8 Arkansas here for plus about 1,300. So like 675 on a 50. They only allowed me to put 50 down. Here we go. Top of the 4th inning. 2-1 Yankees, 2 solo home runs, Austin Wells, Anthony Volpe, and we got a solo shot from Vinny Capra, my guy, plus 310, putting us in the plus zone here. Reese Hoskins, Sal Frelick, and Mr. Ortiz. Mitchell in the hole. We'll see what happens here in the 3rd inning. 2 outs in Baltimore. Still a man on 3rd base. Again, what I need here, I need a Bellinger run ribby. Would help me out greatly. And as soon as Boston and Texas gets underway, I'm looking for a Jake Berger ribby or 2 there. So there's that. So I got a run ribby with Belly. I got a two spot with him. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe he goes yard here. I was thinking maybe I get a home run from the guy. And that is where I'm going to be looking for the Yanks this year. Let me pull Bill off here. We're not talking Arkansas basketball. We're talking ribby props. Reese Hoskins. He's a farmer swinging that stuff in the dirt. I'm going to be looking at belly ribbies. If I'm going to have Volpe and Rice at the bottom of the order here, maybe that's something I will look at as well for a ribby prop. Obviously, the Vinny Cap already paid off. We'll see if Jake Berger pays off. He's down, I think, in the 7 hole for Texas. Dude's got a lot of power. Tyler O'Neill, I mentioned. I got a over home run prop for him this season. He's going to be a guy I want to look to drive in some runs. We'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I threw a couple out here. They're in the chat. They're scrolling here. You saw Berger was the last one just came across the board here. We got the Duran going on there as well. We'll see. A lot of the times I like to just kind of focus on one game I think is going to go over. We saw that as the season went on. I'd stick to one game, 5, 6, maybe 7 guys out of just one lineup, like 4 to 6, 4 to 7, like that whole meat of the lineup on one team. If I think the other team's going to score, I put them both in. We'll have 9 props for one game. I'm thinking it's an over, obviously, but here's today. I got the belly, a ribby, and a double ribby. Capper ribby already cashed. Duran ribby. Rafaela to get a run. And the Burger. We'll see how we do. I mean, at this rate, we could lose every game. We're going to lose what? $2 because we hit 3 to 1. We'll go what? 1 in 5 and lose $1.90. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we go. That's it for the comments here. Business calls. I would make a joke, but I'm not. Mr. Numbers. I only hit you with the little digs when you really get me going with the with some of your crap. But I love you, Mr. Numbers. Mr. Numbers, you need to get in. I've just got a confirmation of a bunch of jerseys that'll be on the way here. It says my order has shipped. Tari Eason basketball jersey. I don't even know who the hell that guy is. Whatever. I got it. It was on the cheap. I wanted. Here we go. John Rocker, signed Braves, full-size batting helmet with F New York. Ruben Sierra, full-size signed batting helmet. Gary Sheffield jersey. Steve Sachs jersey. Manuel Sanders jersey. Eric Gagne jersey. Jose Canseco jersey. Michael Young jersey. Earl Campbell jersey. Lenny Dykstra jersey. J. Rue Holiday jersey, Jason Williams, white chocolate jersey. So I got a bunch of stuff coming in. So we'll definitely do some contestos pretty soon. Go Yankees, says Mr. Numbers. Michael B is in the house. You missed it. I opened up some baseball cards. I had a Logan Webb. Ryan Page was here early too. Got to go load the shelves at Costco. This guy's got jokes. Just got home, took the rest of the day off. Brewers already tailing. Yeah, a couple of home runs. They were trailing the first guy they faced. They were already down 1-0. Yeah, nice Earl Campbell jersey. It was like 25. I got a bunch. I was like, anything under 30. I was trying to grab stuff under $30, and I ended up getting a bunch of them. I ended up getting a bunch. So I won some auctions. Whatever. Spent about $1,000, but I got about 30 jerseys maybe. So we'll get ready. We're getting ready. We'll do some. Let's see. I just have to figure out for a baseball contest how we can do a baseball contest. All right. Currently, 8.5 still the total here. Hold on a second. This is where's the Yankee line? They moved it all the way down the bottom here. What's going on here? So Blue Jays 8.5 total in game, 2-0. Yankee total now down to 7.5. You could have took the Brewers at a 264 earlier when they were down. Not so much now with a couple guys on base here. Man on second, 1 out. Here comes Mitchell. Not Kevin Mitchell. We don't remember Kevin Mitchell. And here comes the Spam-a-lama. Texas or Houston? The Rangers today over the Red Sox or Houston over the Mets? I would probably lean on both Texas teams today. I added the Padres and the Astros in my card. The Padres, Michael King. Maybe a Cy Young Award winner this year, Michael. Nothing but half units. I went like half units too. I got like 150 on a game. We'll see how we do today. It's small. It's early. I get excited, but you can't go too crazy. Take a lot of dogs, I can get crushed. We got the Brewers. We got Toronto. They're down. I took the Nationals as a dog today. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Kansas City's underway here. Garrett Mitchell grounds out softly. Little squibbler back to Rondon. Carlos. And we are heading bottom 4 here in the Boogie Down Bronx. top first in Texas, top of one in Cleveland. Strawberry lemonade underway for me shortly here. My little bottle is a little sweaty, so it's got to wipe it down. Get the sweat off of it. Took it out of the fridge. Alrighty, let's. I got to get my little crazy box here. Stuff to drop off at the little school here for the youngsters. Get rid of all these cards. Hopefully they like them. And if they don't, whatever. They are free. They're free cards. Do what you want with them, children. Do what you wish. Let's see. Taking the Giants for a quarter unit. I've not heard anyone on the Giants today, so we'll see how that goes. Well, you got a solid pitcher going. You have a team in the Giants that, let's be honest, you're always 500. You're alive. And the Reds are a trendy pick. Not too concerned about the Brew Crew. Bullpen later innings for I have the biggest advantage. I don't know about that. I mean, the Yankee bullpen's pretty good. It's 2-1. I mean, we got a shot here. What I need is a Belly here. I need Belly to come through with me here. I got a ribby run for Belly here, and let's be honest, he's going to get what? Maybe 2 more looks. I took him to lead the league in homers. Maybe he falls in love with the short porch. $50 for like 4,000 or something ridiculous. Gary's in the house. Like the Padres, but I hope the bullpen doesn't mess it up. You're going to get 6+ out of Michael King today. He's solid. He's solid. Giants live in mediocrity. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. My friend's at the Yankee opening day. Come on with this. Are we really getting spammed out of my life right now? How does that happen? What is going on here? We got 1, 2, 3. All right, we got to base it here. We got to base it. So we're on base. Maybe we get a run here from our guy Cody. Cody to the rescue. First and third, Cleveland striking here. Mets with a man on first base. The Braves with a man on second. Angels with a man on second. Here we go. Action all over the place. Let's head out to Kansas City. We got Lane Thomas pushing Stephen Kwan to third base. In play outs, Santana. Pop out to the second baseman. Ragans, 2 hits, no strikeouts. We go bottom one in Cincinnati. So we still got 2 men on here. And here comes Mr. Kyle Manzardano. Last year, 53 games, 234 batting average, 5 home runs. He takes the ball. Y'all. We're going to head out to the Chicago White Sox game. Mike Trout at the dish. Man on third. Oh, Mike Trout. Hit by pitch. There you go. Nothing like hitting Mike Trout. Put the dude right back on the injured list. Love to see it. Unbelievable. Injury delay. Dude gets hit by a pitch. Michael King in trouble. Single. A line out. Now a walk. Here comes Ozuna and the Braves. 2 on. 1 out. 2-0 count. Baltimore looking to strike again. 2 on, nobody out, top of the third inning. Barrios not looking good. Mets with 2 on and 1 out. Let's head into Baltimore. What do we got going on here? Jake Westberg at the dish. 0-2 to Mr. Westberg. 2 on, nobody out. He's batting third. O'Hearn up next in the cleanup spot, followed by Tyler O'Neill. That's a strikeout. He goes down looking. That's a backward K if you're doing a scorecard at home. Cleveland now with the bases loaded with 2 outs. Let's head back to Kansas City real fast to see what's happening there. Our guy Cole Ragans is in trouble. Walks a guy. You don't want to you walk Kyle Manzardo. And here comes Joan Kanzi Noel. Is he gonna ring the Christmas bells, Mr. Noel? The Mets second and third. Who's on the dish? Brandon Nemo up with 2 outs, second and third. Framber Valdez, a hit and a walk. There's a line out, and Houston gets out of the inning. Bases loaded in San Diego now after Ozuna walks. Nowhere to put him. Ozzie Albies up. Michael King having a couple words with the coach. What is happening? We do not know. I'm not there watching. Jazz Chisholm at the dish. We still got Cody sitting on first base because Paul Goldschmidt's 40, and you're going to get a lot of strikeouts out of him this year. We're swinging at balls nowhere near the strike zone. Should be 3-0. It is 2-1. We'll see what happens in this Yankee game. Back to Cleveland we go. John Kanzi Noel strikes out of the inning. Ragans with his first strikeout of the year. Jonathan India, Bobby Witt, and my guy Vinny P coming to the dish. Heading back to Atlanta. Bases are still loaded. There's a Oh, just foul. That would have been trouble down the line. Foul ball. Oh, player props in the house. Yeah. Walk the bases loaded. Big facts. I'm working backwards. How are you? BYU over. Yes, I think we see points versus Alabama. Come by late nights if you're on. Maybe. You never know with me. You never know. I won't see much at 12, start a new position with my current employer. Well, all right. That's all right. Now listen, if I do the late show, which with baseball, I could very well come in with a late night little rundown for 15 minutes. Big fact. So, and the fact that if you're going to come in and say, well, maybe I'll do that more often. I don't mind. Some days I need a little sleep, but now it's I need to get a little refreshed. We got the spammers are back. Our spammers are back. The spammers. We're reporting unwanted spam. And we'll put a user in a timeout for a day. Let's block and delete from here. We'll see what happens. In play outs. Albies. There we go. What happened here? Ozzy Albies gets out of the inning there. Double play ball. And where can we go for some more action here? Angels game. Want to go to the Angels? Let's go to the Angels. Tim Anderson. Solar strikes out, so it's first and second here. Tim Anderson at the dish. Stop Gio's in the house, hitting the like button, folds. He meant folks. We know what he meant. How many are on the like button on the YouTube channel here? We have 8 watching and 16 likes. So we've had people come and go. So at least they're hitting the like button, which is nice. We will take it. We will take the like button. Thank you for that. Thank you for the likes. If you're on the Twitter world, where a lot of the people are. All right, we'll go through the games. That's what I'm doing. That's what's happening. Oh my goodness. My Toronto game is an absolute loser because Tyler O'Neill goes yardo. And of course I don't have the Tyler O'Neill here, but I have him for the season over 22.5 home runs. Thank you, Tyler O'Neill. O's up. Let's go, Robert. That's a winner. You're a Toronto backer, you got a win in your pocket. The Jays are not coming back from 5-0. No. 0 heart in Toronto. 0 heart in Toronto. In fact, let's go. What is the run line here? 4.5 minus 116. I don't mind laying 4.5 there. I think the party's just getting started. We got the Yankees. You know, the Brewers run line is minus 133. You feeling good about the Brewers catching 220 here on the regular? Cody Bellinger leads off with a base hit, and this is the Yankees, folks. 1, 2, 3, right down in order after that. They'll have problems. They will have problems. The White Sox get out of an inning. Yeah, he had a home run in the first inning there. King David the O's. 3 teams with best opening day records: Mariners, Orioles, and the Yankees. Righties turned up, all up. What happened? Who's this for? Adley Rushman? Listen, he faded down the stretch last year. Cincinnati on the board, 1-0. Here we go. Strikeout, a walk, another walk, and then a base hit. You strike out 2 guys, You walk 2 guys. Who's Logan Webb? Who's he? Is he Blake Snell? You strike out the first 2, walk the next 2, and you give up a base hit. Terrible. Terrible. And I got the Reds. That's just wrong. He didn't get hit early. He struck out the first 2 guys and then he walked 2 guys. Now, he gives up a shot here to Spencer Steer. I'll be like, all right, he got a little hit early. But the fact is, he looked good at his first 2 batters he faced. What happened? I mean, he struck out Friedel on 3 straight pitches. I mean, he struck out McLean on 5 pitches. And there we go. Another ball. Striking in 3 straight balls. He's definitely a little wild to start. Oh, the Braves challenged the force out, so they got a run. It said double play. And then it was a force out. They replayed it, and then they got it overturned. So that's what happened there. I just saw that. I was like, what happened there? Spencer Steer strikes out Switting. So he strikes out the side. Didn't look pretty with basically 30 pitches in the first inning. 27 pitches. Not good. Not good. Anything else going on? Bottom, it's 5-0 Baltimore. Philly, Washington scoreless. Boston, Texas scoreless in the second. Cleveland, Kansas City scoreless. Pitt, Miami scoreless in the second. Houston, New York going to top of the second. So I'm 0-2 to start the year because I had the Cubbies twice. I got the Brewers going. Maybe we win this. Toronto's a loser. Nationals, scoreless. Reds are up. Royals, 0-0. Astros, 0-0. Arizona later on tonight. There's the Arizona game. There's the Alabama game over. Arizona and the under in college. Oops. Giant Nerfy off the board. Yeah. Terrible way to go, King D. Yeah, I mean, you got Webb comes in, strikes out the first 2. You're thinking, here we go. And then you walk 2 guys. Frustrating way to go, to say the least. Louis Roberts with a double here for the White Sox. Man on second. Benedetti. Like this guy. What's the Yanks had this guy on the team? Benedetti at the dish versus Mr. Kikuchi. Coochie. Bryce Terang strikes out. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th of this Yankee game. I'm coming under the 6.5 in this Yankee game. Just took the under 6.5 for 250. The Toronto it was the Jays are the O's are minus like 115 before, minus 4.5 runs. Now they're minus 145. Anything happening here? Not much going on. We got on top of the second, one out there in Cincy. 2 outs, top of the second at Pittsburgh. All right. 7, 8, 9 coming up for Baltimore. Mullins, Urias, Holiday. Mullins hovers here. Holy cow. It is 6-0. Cedric Mullins goes yard. Does it get to 10? Are we going to get 4? We're going to get to 10.5 in this game? Is that like 3 solo home runs? No. They've all won guys on base. Never mind. First 5 under, 3.5 is alive. Orioles, I mean, listen, Toronto's done. I was annoyed I didn't just take that 4.5 before, because now it's 5.5 minus 140. What do you got going on here? I'm going to check Paul Skeens. We're going bottom once. All right. First inning, 2 strikeouts in 1 inning. That's the thing with Skeens. 20 pitches. That's 5 innings of work. I mean, Alcantara, 27 pitches in the first inning. This is the concern with him. Actually, it's a second. He's gotten 2 innings. So, I guess 15 is not terrible. I mean, I'm expecting more than 5 innings from him anyway. Here come the O's. 6-0. Holiday at the dish. It's already struck out once here. Got a little Barrio still in there. Do you take the over 10.5 in this one? Robert's coming taking the Sox live minus 110. I mean, that was basically the number was to start. Same kind of number. I have them plus what, Ted? White Sox 0-0, top second. Padres with 2 on, 1 out. Let's head out to San Diego and see how Xander Bogaerts is doing. Machado with the walk. Tatis is on third after he stole third base. So first and third, Xander Bogaerts up. There is a ball to start him off here from Chris Sale. There's another ball, 2-0. Xander Bogaerts is pretty good. People don't like Xander. Let's see what happens here. I do as well. I think I like the Red Sox. I think they're good. I just think everybody's betting on them today. Kind of like the Reds. I'm worried about my Reds bet. People kind of like the Reds. Trendy kind of team. Can we get to run back at San Diego? I believe we're going to get to run back San Diego. I mean, we have Bogaerts and Merrill. Bogaerts up right now with 1 out. Then we got Jackson Merrill. I mean, you're looking at what? Maybe a sac fly to get you back in this game here? I mean, it's the first inning. It's the bottom of the first. Oh, we got a ground out. Oh, was that a fly out? No. All right, so we Flies out to the second baseman, a little bloop, a little pop out. Here comes Jackson Merrill. People love Jackson Merrill. King D says I talked him into the Rangers right now. I like the Rangers. I need a Jake Berger. I need a Jake Berger sighting here. We got 2 on here in Texas. And Mr. Pilar. Here we got runs on the board in Texas. Texas is on the board. Base hit. All right, what do we got here? Jackson Merrill. He is down 0-2. Rafaela fields the ground ball. Jake Berger pushes across. 1-0 Texas. I could have just go. I mean, what is happening here? Oriole total still sitting at 10.5. Jackson Merrill, you're on the board. Base hit. 2-1. 2-1 San Diego. Plus 117, and you're up 1-0. You're on the board. There you go. Only 1 unit play today. Looking good. You're up 2-1 in the first. I'm annoyed I missed the Rangers. I was too busy flipping back and forth trying to get this guy off the screen, and I missed it. We got an injury delay in Texas. What happened here? What do we got here? Foul bunt. We got a man on second here. What do we got here? We got a Ben Rice singles on a sharp fly ball. Ben Rice is second on a fielding error by Sal Frelick. Then we get a walk. It's first and second Yankees here in the 5th inning, and here comes the judge. Here comes the judge, and you're a swing away from this total being out the window. 6.5. Oh, Nelly. You take a shot on a run line, Yanks minus 127 right here. 2 outs. Mound visit. Nice bounce back inning for Webb, but Green looks good too. 2 innings, 5 Ks. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's the first inning. The walks, you can't walk guys. I don't care who you are. You're Logan Webb. You're Ty Webb from Caddyshack. You're gonna walk 2 guys. You got trouble. You got trouble. They leave Peralta in to face Aaron Judge. 2 strikes on the Judge. Already struck out once. 2 on, 2 outs. Bottom 5, Yanks up 2-1 against a feisty Brewer squad here. 3 solo home runs. Judge takes a ball in the dirt, or at least low. All right. Peralta steps off, says, let me focus here, get out of this inning, and I can call it a day here. You'll get mad at me for going 5 innings, giving up 4 hits, 2 home runs, though. But he just has 7 Ks on the day. And he's closing in on 100 pitches with 92 on his under the belt right now. 2-2. This one is in the dirt. He steps off to throw a bad pitch. Oh, you got to be kidding me here. Blue Jays and the O's under 11.5. Judge strikes out swinging on a high cheese. All right. End of the 5th. We have a runaround for Toronto here in the bottom 4. Philly, Nats 0-0. Man on first base there for Washington. KC, Cleveland still scoreless. Cincy up 1-0. Top of the 3rd here. Pirates with a man on. Texas 1-0 lead. We head to the top of the 3rd. 1st and 3rd for Houston with 1 out. Let's go live to Houston. Used to be Minute Maid. Used to be Energy. What was it? Energon Stadium. What was it before? Enron. Brandon Rogers walks. Cam Smith to 2nd. And we have the bases loaded. Loaded. Pena on 3rd. Smith 2nd. Brandon Rogers at first base. And here comes Jake the Rake Myers to the dish for the Houston Astros. You could say, you know what, Kyle Tucker, who? What about me, people? I'm somebody. Toronto with 2 runs. It is 6-2. There's a foul ball strike. We get a 2-run home run from Indian trade, the guy they traded for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez, who I kind of liked. He's a good hitter. 6-2. We have a ball game in Toronto, folks. It's only the 4th inning. Does Jake the Rake Myers come through and make Astro fans forget about Kyle Tucker in center field? We're going to find out. We'll find out. He's down 0-1 after the foul ball. Now he's got a Ground ball force out. Lindor to Acuna. Pena scores. Cam Smith to third base. Brandon Rogers out at second. Fielder's choice. Run crosses the plate. 1-0 Houston. Stroh's running on the corners. We already got it. We got a Houston 1-0. Casey Cleveland scoreless. Yes. First sweat. Here we go, King Day. It's 6-2 in the fourth inning. That's 8. It's definitely a little sweaty. It's only, we're going top 5, and we've seen 8 runs. We'll see what happens. You never know. Altuve, top of the order. We bring it up top. Altuve up first and third. Can the future Hall of Famer who loves to put little buzzers on his chest deliver? We're going to find out. Cincy with a man on second and 2 outs. Top of third, Boston, leadoff runner on base. JD loves baseball. You and me both. Called strike Altuve. 2 balls and a strike to Jose. Jose. Boston now first and third. They are striking distance here. I want to jump into the Boston game because we do have there's a ball. High. 3-1. We're going to jump to Texas, Boston real fast to see what's going on here. Connor Wong singles on the ground ball to center fielder Kevin Pillar. First and third, Abreu, Wong on the plate, on the corners. And here comes my guy, Rafaela. We got the run for Rafaela. We need a ribby from Rafaela. We'll see what happens here. Can he go yard? Although King D would not like that because I said I like Texas. Called strike 3-2 Altuve. As they like to say, the runners will be moving. But it doesn't make a difference. Foul tip, strikeout, Altuve goes down. Swinging 1-0 as we hit to the top of the third in Houston. The White Sox with 2 on and 1 out. But that... I'm going to go back to this Texas-Boston game. We got Evaldi dealing here with Rafaela at the dish. 1 ball, 2 strikes, first and third, nobody out. Evaldi with 4 Ks in 2 innings. That's what the guy does. Let's see if he can wiggle his way out of this one. What can he do? Pickoff attempt. What are you doing throwing to first base? The guy's going to steal? Concentrate on the hitter there. Concentrate on the batter. Can we concentrate on the batter? Houston, the Toronto total is now 12.5 I have here. 12.5 I see. I know it went up to 11.5 for you there, King D. I got a 12. But I was showing a 10.5 when it was... You had 11.5. Another foul ball here in the Boston game. In play runs. It's a double play, looks like, or is it a fielder's choice? What do we get here? Fielder's choice, run scores. It's a force out. It's a force out. 1 out. Man on first. Duran's up to the plate. The White Sox on the board. 3-0. Here we go. Miguel Vargas, a double. Clears the bases. I'm annoyed I didn't take the White Sox today. We got a home run for AC Slater. And Mr. Vargas comes through. And just like that, it's 3-0. Do we think the Angels come back? 3 hits in 2 innings versus our guy, Mr. Burke. We have a developing situation in Miami for those of you who have a first 5 under. We have first and third with 1 out against Paul Skeens here. So we'll see what happens here. Skeens on the hill, 2 1/3 inning, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, but he's got runners at the corners here. He's ahead of Edwards 0-2. Let's see if he can get out of this one. Pick off attempt at first base. We've seen this play out before. We just saw this in Texas. We got a pickoff attempt, and then it's a fielder's choice. So who knows what'll happen. Collision between the Twins catcher and the first baseman on a pop-up. Who are the Twins playing today? I don't know who they're playing. That's the only game I'm not really watching right now. Got everything up on the board in front of me here. Who are the Twins playing? Let's find the Twins. St. Louis. Did that game start yet? Oh, you mean... Come on, Lane. I'm at Cleveland. All right, it's a Cleveland guy. So it was Sally Perez rolling into Vinny P, because that's not good news. Or was it Bo Naylor running into Carlos Santana? Either way, Santana's not a young guy. There's a Bobby Witt single. All right. Mr. Numbers is gone, but Tim Hill has come in to replace Carlos Rodon. Tim Hill. That's all right, Lane. Rendon is out. This is why I joke with the Yanks being the dollar store thrift shop bargain hunters. 35-year-old Tim Hill. 32nd round pick. Number 963 for Kansas City. Kansas City, 2018, 2019, 2018, 2019. San Diego, 2021, 22, and 23. Last year, the White Sox and the Yankees. Pitched terrible for the White Sox last year. 5.87 ERA. Came to the Bronx. Was like, wow. People actually want to work here and try to be good. Not bad for the Yankees. 2.05 ERA. 102 whip. 225 batting average against. Okay. But I'm going to make fun of the Yanks bringing in Tim Hill. Sorry, Tim. Sorry. Sal Frelick at the dish. We got bases loaded in San Fran, and Michael B's got to be like, oh no. Catalario singles on the ground ball to Yaz. Friedel scores. De La Cruz scores. Lux out at second. It's 3-0 Cincinnati. Oh, and look, Spencer Steer strikes out swinging again. 2 strikeouts for Spencer Steer. Miami got a run across the plate. 1-0. Webb just load the bases. That's Vaughn home run prop next at bat plus 17 hundo for Groovy Caps. Anytime homer for Vaughn. We could do a little Ricky Ricky Vaughn. Sure. Fish punched the guy across. The old force out, just like in the Texas game. It's all a script, apparently. Giants are done. They can't score 4 runs here again. Kansas City on the board, 3-0. Vinny P, home run. Vinny P is for me. We got the pitching change here. Sal Frelick versus Tim Hill. We have 2 guys on. Ryan Mountcastle at the dish for the O's. 6-2 there. 2 on, 2 out. Yep, Vinny P goes yard. Bats waking up. Here we go. Matchup for the Cubs under a half a hit. Cubs trying to promote an image like he's the next Bryant. He's not ready for major leagues. Matt Shaw, the youngster, versus Zach Gallen. Good to see, Groovy. I need the Brew Crew to push one across. I got the Brewers as well, but I also jumped in big on the under in game 6.5 here. So we know what happens here. We get a tie game, and I'm done in extra innings. This game's 7-5. 6-2 Baltimore. Scoreless in Washington. 1-1 Boston, Texas. 3-0 KC end of 3. 3-0 Cincy end of 3. Miami 1-0. Bottom third. Man on second. Still threatening. Houston up 1-0 here. Mets man on first in the top of the third. White Sox up 3-0 as we are going to the top of the fourth. 2-1 Padres. Top third. We now have 2 outs here in the Yankee game. Mr. Ortiz down 0-2, 2 on, 2 out, 2-1, ball in dirt. We wait. We wait. We wait and we see. I feel like I wish I get like This Week in Baseball music playing in the background, you know. But that is a copyright violation. That's a copyright violation. There's a base hit. Infield single. Are you kidding me? Bases are juiced in the boogie down Bronx. A lazy single. Pinch runner coming in. We're bringing in pinch runners. Look at this. You get a mound visit. I mean, the guy was ahead 0-2, and it was off the end of the bat. It was a dribbler. Not a pinch runner. It's a pinch hitter. I apologize. Pinch hitter comes in. Pinch hitter. They take out the youngster Garrett Mitchell. and they replace him with the sturdy youngster, Isaac Collins. Played in 11 games last year. 11 games, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks. There we go, 2 for 17. A robust 118 batting average. Oh, boy. Come on, Brewers, Michael B. They sit here, Brewers win 3-2, and you can have your under. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. We get a ball, though. Here we go. Anything new going on? Anything striking? Looking good. There's a strike. Wow. That's a strike too. Wow. Boy, if they had the robot umpires, the count is 3-0. Yeesh. There it is. Oh, that's a strike. That's definitely a strike. Foul ball. Reset them, fellas. Head on back. Head on back. I'm making steak tonight for dinner for the kids. Although I do have leftover barbecue last night. I got some brisket. I got some cracked pepper sausage. Some chicken. But there's another ball. There's another ball. Should have been. That's ball 4. That's not pitch 5. That's ball 4. He's throwing 4 straight balls, and 2 of them are called strikes. If you're going to call 1 a strike, they should all be strikes. There's another foul ball. And here we go. 2-2 coming in. Bases juiced. 2-1 ball game. Tim Hill, 35-year-old. Fouled off again. Staying alive. Staying alive. Mr. Collins is staying alive. Cleveland's got a man on third base with just 1 out. Not sure how that happened. We'll find out in a second. Unless you're already in the chat, you can tell me. We'll know. Groovy. A guy right by my house on a huge basketball parlay 2 weeks ago on MGM. 400 grand. Mom don't want to pay. Higgs, give me Rocco and Vinny Lawyer's number. Whoa, what happened? MGM doesn't want to pay? In play outs. Well, ground ball to the shortstop ends the inning. So MGM lost a 400 grand parlay and don't want to pay out. Kyle Manzardo, a triple to start the inning. Huh? Interesting. Low strike, it was. Bet MGM not playing. Triple by Cleveland. Thank you. Mom says he broke some rules. Wink, wink. Well, are you saying Mom? It's MGM. MGM. That's like Mom. I think I saw that on Twitter for Bet MGM. They're going to get you. If you want to play, if you want to screw around, they're going to find anything they can not to pay. Listen, offshore is offshore, pain in the butts. You know what? There's respectability among most of those spots where they're going to pay you. I mean, I use these joints. It comes right, I log in. It's like, if you're using bots, we're not paying you. Tells you right off. Tells you right in. Right, I click every time I click in. It says that. And these are not even like Penny or BetUS or Bookmaker, those kind of joints. 365. These are just regular local guys. Running on $10,000, $20,000 credit. Boom, we pay up. When we get to a certain number, that's that. Well, we'll see. Wink, wink. Did he break rules, though? That's the thing. He can say he didn't break any rules. We don't know what he did. Brewers. They're the Brewers. We got runs in Kansas City. We got runs in Kansas City. Listen, sack fly for John Kenzie Noel, 3-1. It's not that they're cheap. What did they do wrong? What did the guy do? Is this recent? Let me go hunt. Let's see if I can find anything on this. I'm going through. I'm trying to find this somewhere. Can't find it anywhere on Google News or anything. I'm going to go to Twitter World. It's weird that I can't even find anything on Twitter for this. I mean, I just see something that they're not paying a $355,000 on parlay. One thing says it's human error. So what do they? I mean, if you're going to go in and try to get a crazy spread, they're not going to pay you. You can't do that. He didn't break any rules 2 weeks ago in Illinois. I'll see if I can find more on it. All right, Navy vet wins $400,000. Let's see here. Let's see. 7 hours before the Bulls game, he placed 4 $500 bets on assists and rebounds. Yeah, the odds were not in his favor, peaking at 350 to 1. Once the game was over, was thinking I got my daughter's college. Moments later, I noticed bets were grayed out. Well, it's going in front of the what's it there. So, you know, if it's a guy doing a rebound and assist, and all of a sudden the odds are 350 instead of 30, what do you think's going to happen? Again, I don't know the whole thing to it, but Atlanta's up 3-2. Padres are back. Yeah, I just saw this here. Giants 3-2 now, huh? No, it's there. I found it. I didn't know what to look for, so I put MJM Illinois parlay, and it came right up. It's the first one. So it wasn't hidden. I was just looking for. I was like, I typed in MJM didn't play parlay, and it was just MJM and parlay just spit out a bunch of stuff for codes, promo codes, and stuff. So that's what I could find. I found it. Illinois guy. It was from a week ago, the article. It said he did 4 $500 bets. So they're going this. He can say whatever. Oh, they reviewed it and it was okay. I mean, maybe one was okay. It's going to go in front of the board. And they have a thing now. They have, Spanky and Billy Walters and Joey Brennan. They got a whole thing for that, a whole legal thing to go into to go after that kind of crap, to get people paid. So we'll find out more when it comes out. Ramos for the Giants, opposite field. He's a youngster for them, right? The young guy. All right. Atlanta's still threatening here. 3-2 top of the third. Michael King is out of the game. Houston is up 3-0. Miami's 1-0 bottom four. White Sox 3-0. The Giants again 3-2 top four. Mound visit. The Reds got 2 on here? Belly gets on base again. He's 1 for 2 with a walk. Goldie, strikeout. We're shocked. Chisholm walks. Dominguez pops out. And here we go. We got a Volpe sighting. Let's see what happens here. (6-2) in Toronto still. We got a walk, a strikeout, and a hit batter. And here comes Adley Rutschman. He's out. King is out. Ramos was rookie last year, made the All-Star team. It's been 30 years since the last homegrown outfielder made an All-Star team. Who was their last outfielder to make an All-Star team? 30 years ago? 90? We're going back to 95? I was going to see somebody like Jeffrey Leonard or something. 95. Giants. Who were on the Giants back then? I mean, that was Kent, Bonds. Who else was on that team? I mean, Will Clark, Matt Williams, Robbie Thompson, Jeffrey Leonard, Chili Davis was the 90s, the late 80s version. Yeah, it's I just got an email from where is my Here we go. Americans Better's Voice. Just got this. American Better Voice, leading advocacy group representing bettors' rights in the U.S. Founded in 2024. Billy Walters, Richard Schultz, and Spanky Gadoon. So he should be looking into that. I'm sure somebody's already reached out. Natties Moneyline Live. Let's go Natties. I took the Natties already, so. What do we got here? Pass ball, first and third. A pass ball here. This is how this one gets out of hand with a wild pitch pass ball. Ground out Anthony Volpe. 2-1 stands. We head to the top of the seventh in New York. Texas 2-1. KC 3-1. 3-2 Cincy. White Sox 3-0. Miami up 1-0. Top five. Houston 3-0 over the Mets. 3-2 Atlanta. Bottom three. 2 hours straight. All alone. Rambling on. If it was Chili Davis, it was definitely longer than 30 years ago, fella. Chili Davis played in like 84. Corsettis Real, Red Sox did a good job grabbing him. I mean, did they really grab him when you trade for the guy? It's not like he was some free agent. You know, they gave out some talent for the cat. 19 likes. 19 likes on a video. We'll take it. Alrighty. School attendance alert. We know this. Oh boy, here comes Cleveland. Are you kidding me? Cleveland coming on? Come on. What's happening in this mess over here? I got Kansas City, but then I put out the we got runs on the board here. Here we go. Here we go. Jose Ramirez coming to the dish. 3-2. Sack fly. I'm a degenerate, so I did take my Giants 225 on a money line live. Green has been maybe an inning or two left, and then we'll see how improved the Cincinnati bullpen really is. Yes. Worth a shot at 225. I mean, it's 3-2. Ragan's not looking sharp early. I've been down to take some natties, but I need more than a pick 'em to get involved. I mean, I took them pregame ahead of time. At I don't even know what my book is. What do we got here? Moneyline lives for teams. Yeah, pick them. You don't want that. I mean, you want to grab some Cleveland plus 225. I'm not going to say no to that. It's a long time ago. Yes, it was. 3-2, ground out Lane Thomas to the Bottom of the fifth we go. The bottom of the fifth we go. Man on second for Saint Diego. Oh, hold on. We're 2-2 in Texas. I must have missed this thing. What do we got here? Who's scoring here? Abreu Ribby, Rafaela Ribby. I need a run from Rafaela. I need a run from him and a Ribby from Duran. Who's up? Rafaela's at the dish. Nobody on base. 2 outs. 2 outs. Let's head to San Diego. Bogarts, base hit, pushes over Manny off a ground rule double. First and third here. 1 out. Chris Sale on the hill here in the third inning. Only the third inning. This game's going kind of slow. Jackson Merrill, the youngster, at the dish. He's already 1 for 1 today, a base hit, 2 ribbies for the young San Diego outfielder. And we got a force out. No, we got a run. They came home with it. They tried to get him at home, and he's safe. Ground ball to the first baseman. Step on first. Gun it home. Not in time. We got a run across the board. Man on second. Jacksonville grounds out to first baseman Matty Olson. Run in, all tied up, 3 apiece. Natty's on the board. Love to see it. Here we go. If you have under 3 in first 5 Marlin game, you want to tune in because it is all the enchiladas. 3-2, 2 outs. Brian Haynes steals third base. Khalifa steals second. And now we got a walk to load the bases up. It is first and second, 2 outs. You're thinking, oh, I need some kind of ground ball here, nonsense. No, a double steal, then a walk. Bases juiced. Alcantara, 7 Ks in 4 2/3 innings. Now, I said I didn't really love him in this spot here. Now we got a mound visit. Let's take out the best guy and go to the bullpen. This is gonna ruin people's day here when they pull this guy out. I didn't want to lay to 160 with Skeens. Absolutely not. I didn't want to take 140 back on with Alcantara, who's coming off an arm injury. And here we go. This is the problem I got. You're gonna pull this guy out here. He's got 7 Ks in 4 innings, and you're gonna go to a bullpen, which is a total cluster. Wow. Under 3 is about to be served up on a platter. Not nice. Not nice, Miami. Double steal by Pittsburgh, a walk, and now a trip to the mound. And here we need the old bullpen cars. Remember the bullpen cars? Guys they come in a little bubble. No, they left them in, Alcantara. And he starts them off with a ball. Here we go. He's your ace. I'm shocked they left him in, to be perfectly honest. I thought he'd be gone. They're like, hey, you know what? You're coming off a short season. Let's get you out of here. He probably said, bro, we're crap. Let me just get through this inning. If he's going to hit me, he's going to hit me, and we're going to lose the game. That's fine. Worst case, I give up the runs. Best case, I induce a ground ball. We're out of here. I'm up 1-0. Take me out next inning. That's what I'm thinking he said, because that's what I would have said to a coach if he came out for me. 2-1, 2 balls low, 1 outside swinging strike here, or foul ball, I should say. Tipped it all away there. So 2 balls, 1 strike, bases juiced, 1-0, top 5, ball 3. He's going to walk in a run here. Are you kidding me here? Here goes the under 3. It's about to go down in flames with Brian Reynolds up for the Pirates because you got O'Neill Cruz up next. You know whatever happens here, if he gets on base, it's over for Alcantara. Walk or a hit. Does not matter. And there's a base hit up the middle. 2-run score. Your under is done. It is 2-1. And he's out. Goodbye. Now you'll get another bullpen visit. Here comes O'Neill Cruz to the dish. This game was cruising along. Nothing going on. Imagine 2 runs on 2 hits for the Pirates here. 2 runs on 2 hits. But you start the inning. Strikeout, walk, double steal, walk, and a base hit. 2 hits, 3 walks in an inning. That's how you lose a total. That's how you lose a game 2-1. Yep, all tied 3-3. We saw that with the Jackson Merrill ground out. White Sox winning. Houston winning. Pirates on the board here. Saving Paul Skeens from a no decision. Into the bullpen we go for the Marlins to salvage this 2-1 game. Lake Batcher replaces Sandy Alcantara. 2-2 in Texas. 1-0 Natty's up. 3-2 in KC. 3-2 in Cincinnati. A lot of threes. A lot of threes for these. Baltimore game slowed down 6-2. 6-2. I've got to get out of here in a little bit. I can put my stakes on, and then I got to go do a couple shows. I'm going to do a couple shows. A couple of videos, I should say. Maybe we come back. We got 10 o'clock Eastern action here. Do I come back at 9 o'clock? Do I come back at 9 o'clock for Cubbies, D-backs, and A's Mariners to do a little recap, a little in-gaming? Oh, you're going to the Sweet 16 tonight, Michael. Michael, have a blast. Have a good time at the game. Hopefully we win some bets today, Mike. You have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Safe travels. Safe travels for Mike as he heads on out to the Sweet 16. Two hours and 14 minutes. 15 minutes. The YouTube channel's bumping. I got 19 likes. That's fine. 6 people watching now. It's all right. I'm going to see if we can get out of this top of the 5th inning here with the Pirates and salvage the under 3. We'll see how it goes. We got a 2-2. We got 2-2 on O'Neill Cruz. The big dog. This is a big cat, this guy, O'Neill Cruz. Batter timeout. He says, hold on. Let me adjust my gloves and my cup. The best part about baseball. Step out, take a break. There's the strikeout. You're under 3. You got to push. Maybe at a 3.5 early. I don't know. All right, Michael. You have a good one. I'm going to get out of here myself. Do some dinner, do my videos, and then we'll be back. We'll come back for the 2 10 o'clock games. Thanks for watching. If you were here the whole time, great. If you just scrolled across on the Twitter, super. Good luck. Good luck in the plays today, folks. Take it easy. King D, have a good one. I already hit the end stream, so that's why I can't hit on the comment.